Good morning. I am here at sunrise in Mount Rainier National Park, and today I have a custom loop outline to explore all of these amazing meadows here at Mount Rainier. It is wildflower season, and I'm here with my brother and my sister, and we are going to be exploring all of the lower meadows and doing some wildlife viewing. We're going to be seeing Shadow Lake, Frozen Lake, Burroughs Mountain, and just showing off some of these beautiful alpine meadows here at Mount Rainier. Yes, one of the things Rainier is known most for is its vast expanses of alpine meadows, and this is kind of a recovery hike day, doing something more casual, and there really is not a better place to come than Mount Rainier to be able to see the beautiful alpine, to not have to do that much climbing. But yeah, we're here for the meadows because it is wildflower season. And here is probably my favorite part of the Sourdough Ridge Trail, because it just cuts along the side here, and then you have this beautiful unobstructed view of Rainier. It is so much fun. Look at him surrounded. Oh, hi. Hello. Some of the chipmunks here are a little too friendly. Important to remember not to feed them. Hello. I'll leave him alone now. So we've arrived at our first destination on this sunrise loop, and this is Frozen Lake, which is one of the alpine lakes here at sunrise. And the fun thing about this lake is it supplies all of the water to all the facilities here, so that's why there's the fence protecting it and everything. But it is beautiful, and there are a couple of viewpoints to see it, but I mean, look at that reflection. That is perfect. And there's a chipmunk there enjoying a view of the lake as well. After Frozen Lake, we turned onto the Wonderland trail, and I saw this section of meadows last year from up on Burroughs Mountain, and I wanted to check them out because they look super pretty, and also it's less crowded, so we're just enjoying some of the beautiful Wonderland trail meadows for a little bit, because I mean, avoiding the crowds and getting a fresh view of the mountain. So I don't think he's gonna come out on camera, but we got a marmot just eating in the meadows right there with, I mean, Rainier back there. That's what these meadows are for. And we're just in the Wonderland, the Wonderland meadows, which are beautiful. And this is not as popular as some of the other trails up here. So we have these beautiful meadows all to ourselves, which is beautiful. I'll show off the view, because up here is first Burroughs Mountain, second Burroughs Mountain, third Burroughs Mountain, obviously the beautiful Mount Rainier, Skyscraper Mountain, and then coming up around here, this is Mount Fremont, and then around the other side of this is going to be the Fremont Lookout, and that is where a lot of the people are going. And then we've got these beautiful meadows that look like they're just right out of a Ghibli movie. So it's these trees, these I think these trees that make the alpine smell wonderful. They have like this sweet, fresh scent to them. You don't really get anywhere else. I love them. This is what makes it just smell incredible. We decided we are going to climb first Burroughs. We're going to get a view of Rainier and see some of these heather meadows, and it connects our loop to some more lower meadows on the other side. Did this last year, and it is beautiful. We made it to the top of first Burroughs Mountain, and I mean, did this last year and it was fantastic. And I mean, the view for a pretty easy climb is kind of hard to beat. I mean, you start getting a truly unobstructed view of Rainier. So I'll point out some peaks. We've got obviously Rainier, the gorgeous glacier. This is Little Tahoma. This is second Burroughs Mountain. And then looking this way, we've got Skyscraper Mountain. That is the meadow where we were. And then over here we got Mount Fremont, and then I can see the tiny little house that is the Fremont Lookout. And then looking northeast, kind of, you can see Mount Stewart and the Enchantments. So, I mean, the 360 panoramic view here is kind of hard to beat. And I mean, there's the star there with the light on these glaciers is insane. I mean, it's really hard to capture the scale of this mountain. It is amazing. So we're coming off of Burroughs Mountain and we're taking the loop down to Shadow Lake to look at the lower meadows, but from the ridge you get this view of this beautiful electric blue tarn that is being fed by the glacier here, and weirdly enough it doesn't have a name. It should have a name, but I mean, look at that color. You only get that from glaciers. So pretty. But yes, we're on our way down from Burroughs and we are going to see the beautiful, lush lower meadows where so many more of the wildflowers are. Oh my goodness. This is Mount Rainier Lower Meadows at its finest. Look at this. It's just a rainbow. There's so many different colors. This is the kind of place where you would see like some deer or a bear or something in the morning. It's beautiful. Well, we are back at sunrise and we're in the picnic area enjoying lunch, and that was amazing. If you ever come to Mount Rainier, make sure you do it on a clear day to get that gorgeous view of the mountain. We did a couple of different trails. We went on the Wonderland trail, we did first Burroughs, and then we went around to the glacier viewpoint, just doing a bunch of small winding trails that take you through some of the beautiful meadows here, because that was the focus of today's trail. We weren't doing anything too crazy because taking a break between big alpine climbs, and I mean, no better place to do a recovery hike than Rainier. I think that this is a beautiful place. We're here at the beginning of August, which is wildflower season up here at around 6,000 feet, and it absolutely paid off. It was awesome just taking our time looking for wildlife and taking pictures of wildflowers and things like that. And oh, I mean, that view of Rainier is awesome. It is a massive mountain in person. Like, pictures never capture the scale of this thing. It is a 14,000 foot volcano, and you really feel it in person, and seeing the glaciers is amazing. I could go on, but I mean, I think Mount Rainier can do the talking for me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and here are my favorite pictures from the trail today. Enjoy.